Draemus, the bonding and the love we shared shall remain for infinity. I am your love, your partner in this life, and into the higher realm. Half of my powers are now your power. You will fulfill the prophecy. You are the one with potential. The Council of Ameron appointed me on this mission to find you, Draemus. We must go to the Humanoid Order's super prison and liberate all Ameronians. Our people are controlled by suppression technology. The Order conducts experiments and then exterminates Ameronians.
I am yours for eternity, my love. We shall go to the super prison and destroy it. We will liberate all Ameronians and wage war upon the Humanoid Order. I will kill Xantic and restore peace to the galaxy.
At the super prison, General Xantic is furious. Her elite scientists' horrific experiments have failed. They have not been able to discover the secrets to mental powers, the key to breach Ameron's barrier shield. In a fit of rage, she orders mass extermination of the prison population. The Humanoid Order's war against Ameron has been devastating. The genocide waged against all Ameronians have decimated their people across the galaxy. Ameron is the last remaining sanctuary. The Humanoid Order's reach across the galaxy was now vast and powerful. Xantic was now the supreme leader of nearly every world. She ruled with an iron fist. Quickly, all rights and freedoms were stripped away from the citizens of the galaxy. Any personal or artistic expression was outlawed. Any dissent towards the Humanoid Order or violation of Xantic's laws were immediately punished. Citizens were enslaved and sent to mining colonies on the outer worlds where thousands of Humanoid Order colonies are established. The Humanoid Order has created many generations and versions of synthetic humanoids to serve their growing needs on many mining colonies. In earlier years, human slaves would work beside synthetics. This would often lead to disruptions and violence. Synthetics are now isolated on separate colonies. The Humanoid Order's super prison is hidden on Darren 2. A largely unknown planet on the outskirts of the charted galaxy. Darren 2 is an uninhabited, lush tropical jungle world with many dangers. It seems to be a perfect location for such a highly classified facility. Geographic barriers prevent detection and access to the super prison. The local ecosystem is deadly and many dangerous creatures lurk the jungle at nightfall. Draemus and Theresia descended upon Darren 2. They used their combined mental powers to arrive under a telepathic stealth cloak to avoid detection from the Humanoid Order. Draemus and Theresia venture through the thick jungle. Their minds are quiet. The air is silent. They cannot hear the voices of the other Ameronians. After several hours of searching, Theresia hears a faint voice in the distance. She can now feel the presence of other Ameronians. She also knows this is a perilous journey that could take several days. In the middle of the night, they rest. They stare deeply into each other's eyes. They can intensely feel their connection with each other. Theresia explains to Draemus that even with the connection and liberation of all Ameronians, it will not be enough power to defeat the Humanoid Order. Theresia shares with Draemus the legend of an all-powerful shaman on Mount Ferio. Ancient texts mention the all-powerful Rohamel who holds the power to raise the dead of Orkana, an all-powerful army of the dead. They continue their mission and come across a mass grave site. They inspect and discover it is entirely Ameronian remains. Theresia feels that she has been struck down by immense pressure. Her anger and sadness overwhelms her. She can feel her powers rise with dangerous intensity. Theresia and Draemus finally reach the Humanoid Order's super prison. Theresia can feel and hear all the lost Ameronian voices. Draemus can sense the future with his new abilities. He reassures Theresia that their love will remain strong and all Ameronians will have freedom. Draemus senses the Humanoid Order's presence at another location on Darren too. They breach the walls of the super prison. Draemus uses his powers for the first time, releasing a massive burst of energy that decimates everything in their path. Theresia has never witnessed anything so powerful in her lifetime. Theresia focuses her energy on the central computer and power supply to the super prison. In a powerful burst of energy, everything surges, then powers down in the facility. All Ameronians are free from captivity. The remaining prisoners gather together, focus their powers, and attack what remains in the super prison. They make certain that nothing remains of the super prison. Humanoid Order forces burn alive as the facility is reduced to rubble. There is a feeling of relief as Ameron is once again connected with its children. Some of the Ameronians inform Draemus his senses have guided him correctly. A short distance away, the Humanoid Order had been covertly constructing a new capital city in the jungle. It must be destroyed for the safety of the galaxy. They strike the new capital. They exert all the combined power of Ameronians. With fierce and powerful bursts of energy, they destroy everything within their path. As the city burns to the ground and no one is left alive, Theresia is overwhelmed. As she stares at the flames, she wonders what has become of Ameronians. She sheds tears as she thinks of the tranquility of her home planet. She knows this is only the beginning and more violence awaits her. Draemus and Theresia's return to Ameron is marked by celebrations. The Ameronian homeworld has become a month-long festival of freedom, liberation, solidarity, and reflection. The Freedom Festival follows the tidal cycle of the endless ocean to remember those who were lost to the genocide. This is the first time Draemus has laid eyes upon Theresia's homeworld. He is overwhelmed by emotion as he beholds Ameron's pure beauty. The celebration is contagious. Draemus holds Theresia tight as he stares intensely into her eyes. They dance the entire night away. Every surviving Ameronian returns home. Each night the Freedom Festival continues, the party more vibrant than the night before. Everyone is connected as they become one with the tides and the many moons. To Draemus, Ameron appears to be perfection. Its scenic beauty is unparalleled. Its endless beaches and ocean make the climate flawless. There is a true sense of love, freedom, and connection. Draemus is seduced by the beauty of the Ameronian women. Ameron is truly for lovers. Its endless beauty is perfection and the most romantic in the galaxy. Every day, the endless beach is visited by lovers, those who have completed the bonding as they spend what seems like eternity with each other. Draemus stands on the cliffs overlooking the endless beach and ocean. He is truly happy and at peace. He becomes one with the wind, the sun, the tides, and the spirit of Ameronians. He can feel the weight of the galaxy slowly melting away. Theresia is burdened by guilt. She knows the Humanoid Order will return in strength. She is connected with Draemus and can feel he has found center. The shelter of Ameron is intoxicating. She cannot bring herself to explain to him the darkness that lies within. Ameron is not what it seems. Draemus can feel that Theresia is concerned about something. He holds her tight. As the sun begins to set, they embrace, and Theresia feels wet. Draemus surrenders to Ameron as he desperately desires eternity. As the sun sets on another day, the Freedom Festival continues. Lovers retire and celebrate their love as the weight of the galaxy is forgotten, if only for a few moments. Draemus and Theresia become lost within their love. Hours turn to days, days become a week as they make passionate love. They succumb to primal lust as their orgasms feel of eternity. One evening the summoner visits and delivers the notice to Theresia. She has been awaiting this message for some time. Draemus does not understand what this means but can feel the serious nature of this call. It chills him to the bone. The summoner is the messenger for the Order of Ascension, known as the official calling card. A visit from the summoner notifies experienced Ameronians it is their time to complete the life ritual. The life ritual takes place in the Ascension mission. It is a grand chamber with a direct connection to the higher realm. It is an ancient, somber ritual with spiritual ties to those who have already ascended. To Draemus' shock, the Council of Ameron are also the guardians of the Ascension mission and the life ritual. The ritual is complete when the higher realm is offered an Ameronian sacrifice in exchange for eternal life and power. Theresia is presented in a clean white robe. She is led into the chamber by way of shackles and chains. Theresia communicates with only Draemus through telepathy. She assures him this is a normal practice and an honor. They shall be lovers forever, connected by the bonding for eternity. They will be reunited in the next realm. Even though Draemus disagrees, he knows he must accept this and is powerless to stop the ritual. The High Priestess of Ascension also carries the Blade of Life. As she enters the chamber, all who observe know the ritual is nearing completion. With a quick piercing of the blade, the ritual is complete. The chamber and halls flood with the blood of Draemus' true love. Theresia ascends into the clouds. She feels a calm like never before. She can feel the spirit of all those before and after. She is now truly one with Ameron. She is one with the tides of the endless ocean. With one powerful burst, Theresia is gone. A flash of light sparkles and a bright nebula blends into the night sky. All Ameronians watching celebrate as they know Theresia has ascended. Draemus stands alone beside the endless ocean. All he can feel is rage. Something dark is surfacing within Draemus. He can feel his power rising. The storm intensifies. The ocean is fierce. Draemus has learned Ameron is not what it seems. Ameron is a paradise. Ameron is for lovers. It is also a world of darkness, brutal rituals, and spiritual enlightenment.